Now let's see how we can rewrite history using GitKraken. So here's our Mercury repository that we started with at the beginning of this section. So all those bad commits that we talked about exist here. Now we want to start an interactive rebasing from this commit. So we right click here and then go to interactive rebase. So we see a similar interface. Here we can see all the commits listed from the newest to the oldest. So for this commit, we can select rewarding and type the new message here. So render restaurants on the map. Update. We're done with this. We can move commits around. So here's the commit that adds a reference to Google Map. We can select this and drop it before rendering the restaurants. We can also squash commits. So I want to squash this commit into this commit. So here we pick squash. And now we can visually see that this commit is going to get combined with the previous commit. Also, I'm going to squash this commit into the previous commit. Super easy. We can also drop a commit. So for this commit, I'm going to set the command to drop. Now, when we start the rebase operation, we're going to see the same conflict as before. Because in this commit, we introduced a new file, terms.txt. If we drop this commit, we're essentially deleting that file. But then after this, we have another commit that tries to update that file. So let's go ahead and start the rebase operation. All right, we have a conflict on the right side. You can see we have a conflict in terms.txt. So let's select this. Here on the top, we have a few options. We can keep the modified version or delete the file. In this case, we're going to keep the modified version. So let's go with that and then continue rebasing. Good. So we're done with rebasing. That was super easy. But here we cannot edit a commit. So we cannot split it into two separate commits or amend it. For those cases, you have to go back to the terminal.